everybody, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to talk about a story called A Christmas Carol. I bet you've heard about the story before. A Christmas Carol is written about Charles Dickens. Now, let's find out more about this writer. Charles Dickens was born in 1812. And he was born in Portsmouth, England. And he had a very hard time in living. And he lived in a factory and worked there. And his life was hard, but as an adulthood, he had wrote many authors. And today, he was still honored because of his books. And inside the Charles Dickens collection, I also have A Christmas Carol and many other books, such as Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, Hard Times, A Tale of Two Cities, and of course, many other stories like And Great Expeditions, and much more. Yeah. There are a lot, but sometimes I have read these stories, and I think A Christmas Carol inspired my imagination in Christmas. Yes, as I wanted in Christmas, I thought that Christmas was fun when we do all these spirits. Actually, it was just, it's realistic fiction, which is made up by Dickens, and A Christmas Carol just tells about free spirits that can even teach you a lesson that says you have to be good in Christmas. Don't be mischievous, and don't be angry and grumpy anymore. Like when Ebenezer Scrooge, who is the main character in the story, is very in a grumpy mood. Yeah, he does not have anything to do. And his clerk decided to go him and dine with him. And that he felt grumpy and tell idiots about Christmas. And that's that's an example that he is grumpy. Three spirits visited him. It was the past of Christmas, the Christmas of feast, and the Christmas about what will happen. And that's why the third spirit told him to go to the graveyard and he will die. But he promised that he will not be a grumpy mood if the clerk is late and there's a boy with the writing a dress. And soon he wasn't grumpy anymore. Now he's good. Yeah. It teaches a lot about the three spirits. There were very different sizes and a lot of fun. Yeah, they have their own different purposes. And I think this story spreaded the Christmas Eve and Christmas. It's like a time machine, which you go into the past and you go what will happen in the past, the future. That's the thing that teaches the lesson that the third spirit with the hump is teaching you a lesson, and that lesson is the lesson of all lessons. I think so. Of all Christmas, we need to be happy in Christmas. It's a time for gift for children. Yeah, we lit by the fireplace, eat dinner with people, chat, collaborate, do stuff. Yeah, if you have anything to do in Christmas, that's okay. You can work with someone and something and somebody, and it will be very fun, I'm sure. But if you found out that it's not fun, that's okay. Yeah, because you can have more interesting things on the way to go. Yes, there's Christmas and Christmas Eve. But if you don't have both of them, then, well, yeah, you still have to be grumpy, but You still have to be happy, yeah. That's all. And all about Ebenezer Scrooge, let me tell a quick review of this, a summary of this story. Once there was a man named Ebenezer Scrooge, who had a friend named Marley, and he was dead as a doornail. And soon he was very grumpy. He told his clerk to work harder. He tried to lit by the candle. He was late, but he decided that the clerk decided that he could dine. And as always, Ebenezer Scrooge was grumpy again, and he wasn't sure about that. But soon, when the free spirits visited him, he knew that what will happen to him when he dined inside the clerk, with the clerk and his family. It's very interesting. But the first spirit taught him a lesson that at Christmas you should never be grumpy. At any times, you shouldn't be grumpy. Grumpiness is not good, and grumpiness can feel loneliness and angriness. So it's not good. It can have many problems, you see. And I think Christmas is actually a holiday. It's a holiday like the Chinese New Year, like the Lunar New Year, like me. And like Halloween and ghosts and Christmas is very fun. Actually, I feel that you should be happy at all times. You should be happy, especially in holidays and special occasions like Christmas. And how about free spirits? You visit the first spirit and then see the past, the future, the everything, and the tweet is a step. And that's how inside the Charles Dickens collection. I think it's my most favorite writers. And this is also one of my most favorite books. And that's why I love Christmas. I'm that boy who loves Christmas, you see. And I think that my most favorite holidays are Christmas and Lunar New Year. And I think they're friends. Yes, they're close to each other. They're till about January, February, the Lunar New Year, and Christmas starts at December. So I think it's like friends. And I think we should be happy at all occasions and tighten the grip that you should be happy at any time with a Christmas carol, a coral, or an ornament. And that's all. Because you decorate the holiday wreaths, you see, decorate for the Christmas. What's up? Christmas is coming up. And also the Lunar New Year is already begun. So, let's be happy in the Lunar New Year. And especially I, think that you should hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it to other friends and family. That you could read the Christmas Carol instead, so that you can know more about the story of Christmas Carol. This is the Easy Classics, and it's from the Children's Charles Dickens collection. So way to go. So that's for me. You can also hear by the audiobook by Discord and okay. Good. So now I think that's enough for today. I think this story is very interesting. You'll find it interesting if you read it, and I think I should see you again. So bye.